cryptos have crashed, including Dogecoin. Is this the end of the bull market? Has the bear market began? Has crypto winter come? Make sure you stay tuned for the entire video because I have some information that you cannot miss, and I will answer all of your questions. What's up everyone, my name is Miles. I'm an expert in technical analysis, and every day I make videos on Dogecoin giving you the latest updates on Dogecoin. Through technical analysis, we can figure out what is next for Dogecoin, whether we're going to be going up, whether we're going to be going down, and to what levels we will be going to. So if you want to make a lot of money in cryptocurrency, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss my time-sensitive videos. Check out the link in my description below for my Patreon, where I offer daily trade alerts for cryptocurrencies, when to buy, when to sell. I can help you to guide you through these muddy waters that we are now facing. I can help to coach you to build a portfolio, teach you how to trade and do technical analysis like a pro. You can join the 4,000 member Discord in the link in the description below with the Patreon. And if we are still in a bull market for cryptos, including Dogecoin, hit that like button. If you think we are in a bull market, hit that like button and put it in the comments below. What type of market are we in? Are we in a bear market or are we in a bull market? I'm also giving away $100 to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do, follow my Instagram, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put anything in the comments below. All right, we're going to be doing some technical analysis on Dogecoin, but we're also going to be taking a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so the entire crypto market has crashed. It has fallen down a good bit, but I do not believe that it is over with. We are going to be first taking a look at this chart. This is the entire crypto market cap. And what it shows us is all of the cryptos together compiled into a chart, which each and every one of these candlesticks represent a day period. So we are seeing a very strong and healthy bull run all the way up until the last several days. We've started to see a sell-off. We started to see a retracement, and we've come down to this level of support, which is very important. We have a very strong level of support here. And the numbers don't matter because it's a lot of numbers and you probably won't understand what it means. But basically, we've come down to this level of support, which is our previous bottom, it's our previous floor. And what it looks like, and remember, always the level of support is not a one particular number. It is not one particular number. It is an area. So to drill that in even further, we see that this area is a level of support where we went up and we came down previously and we bounced off this level. And the same thing happened. We went up and we came back to this same level, which is really good because if we were out of the bull market, we would be crashing down a lot further. Yes, we would be crashing down a lot further, which you would see a drop probably to somewhere like around here. That is a major crash, which would end a very strong bull market. However, this is all speculation in my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So what I think is happening here is that we're getting a good strong bounce in the crypto market. We've seen a major crash, but the bounce happened really strong and really fast. For example, look at Ethereum. It came all the way down and bounced halfway up. And if you would have bought this dip on Ethereum, look how much percentage you'd be up. 47% if you would have bought the dip in just a matter of a couple of hours. That is the importance of always having a little bit of cash on the side so you can buy when you see times like this. And buying the dips when there's major crashes, you can actually make up for the losses during the crashes. So I would recommend to have about 20% of emergency funds on the sideline. Don't use those funds to buy 20% corrections, 25% corrections, 30% corrections. Wait and hold them now for futures reference sake for major crashes that are 40%, 50%. Whenever you see these major crashes, if we ever do get one again, we might not, but if we ever do, try to have some emergency funding so that you can purchase these dips. But taking a look at Ethereum, look, year to date, we are still up 600%. The bull run is not over for Ethereum. Ethereum is not over with. And understanding why the drop happened, why did the crash happen, I'm going to try to answer that as best as I can. Look, it all started with Elon Musk's tweet, them saying that they're no longer going to be accepting Bitcoin for the Tesla purchases. This caused a lot of panic selling and a lot of fear into the market, which caused people to start selling off their cryptos. And then all simultaneously, you started to see the crypto markets fade. You started to see the crypto markets sell off. And then more fear, more FUD, more news comes out to cause you to sell. More news from big people, fake news about China banning crypto, fake news about this and that, all concerning crypto. And it is possibly a coordinated attack by big money to get you to sell your crypto so that they can steal your crypto from you through having paper hands and not understanding what's going on. And the crypto market, especially investing in the last year, there's been a massive influx of new investors, new retail investors getting into the stock market, including crypto market recently. So what happens? New investors have never seen drops like this. New investors are not experienced on what to do in these types of situations, because the natural psychological response would be to sell so that you can save the money that you do have, so that if it were to go further to zero or to wherever it will be, they can still have money left, possibly buy on the bottom and so forth. So the natural psychological response is to sell when it goes down. But the experienced investor, we know to not do that, not to sell when it goes down, but to buy when it goes down, because that's when we can catch these bounces and to catch those 50% gains that I just showed you. And if you guys want to get a really good platform for cryptocurrencies, check out Webull, the link in the description below, where if you click on my link and you deposit $100, they will give you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,200, which you can immediately buy Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and some other cryptocurrencies with. I definitely recommend you checking it out. So getting back to what I was saying about why it dropped, why is it going down, is because you have all of this news just compiling upon top of each other, and then it caused panic selling. This morning, a lot of brokerages or crypto exchanges were not working because people can't sell, people couldn't buy because so many people were selling. Generally, it's the opposite problem. We experienced that with Robinhood. When Dogecoin was going up like crazy, people could not sell, and the reason is because there's so much volume. There was so much volume of people selling on all of the exchanges, and that caused a massive crash, greater than really what the crash should have been. So if we take a look, a lot of people say, well, in a bull market, we shouldn't see drops of more than 40%, more than 45%. And we are seeing drops a little bit bigger than that. But what we must understand, it is bigger than that because there's more retail investors, there's more panic, and there's been a lot more fear. There's been a lot more fear and a lot of crazy bad news that is all compiled together. And that milieu, that type of situation can cause a greater drop. So I personally, my opinion, I believe that we are very, very near the bottom. This could continue for a couple more days. We could bounce, we could go down further. We could even go to the level that we were at, the bottom, and then have a double bottom and then get the bounce and have the V-shaped recovery. But what is more likely is that that was the bottom that we witnessed this morning, and that we are now continuing in an uptrend, having a reversal to the upside. We must understand, look, we're looking at Bitcoin right now. Yeah, Bitcoin has had a drop of nearly 53%, and if you would have bought the dip, you would be approximately up 40% or so. So what we do see is throughout history, Bitcoin does have drops. It doesn't just go straight up and go up forever, but we must understand now that Bitcoin and cryptos are a lot different than previous because there's a lot more institutional holdings. There's a lot more people involved in crypto, including big money, which means that cryptos are here to stay. They are the future of finance and they are not going away. Most importantly, let's go ahead and do some technical analysis on Dogecoin. Let's see where we are headed. Are we going to be bouncing from here and so forth? All right, so Dogecoin dropped all the way down to 19 cents and then it bounced up very, very fast. There was massive gains to be had. I believe 75%. If you would have bought the dip and sold at the top this morning, you would have made 75 to close to 100%. I have been doing some trade alerts for these bottoms. So if you want to learn how to sell these C's, if you want to get my private trade alerts for cryptocurrencies, check out the Patreon. It will make you a lot of money. So if we zoom out, we can take a look and see that there was a bottom right where we touched. We do have a level of support around 20 cents. And we also have levels of resistance here, about 35 cents. Remember, the levels of resistance are a particular area, which we are now facing now. So it could be very possible that we might be getting the bounce and the reversal at this level. But I wanted to zoom in to show you guys, we're looking at the 5-minute chart and it gives us a lot of information. Whenever you see these V's, that is a very strong recovery. That's a very bullish pattern, a reversal pattern to the upside, which we are now facing. So we bottomed out here. We came up. This was our top. So that is now our level of resistance. We need to break this. This is very important, which I believe that we should be able to break it by next Friday. Remember, next Friday is when the futures contracts expire for Bitcoin and Ethereum, which do keep the crypto market volatile and down at times. So those do expire, and generally at the end of the month, the last Friday of the month, you start to see a very green crypto market. And I think that we could have some sell-off. We could have a little bit of consolidation period, a down period, an accumulation phase for maybe a couple of days. Maybe we start to see recovery tonight. It could happen for a matter of days, back and forth, consolidating and bouncing off these levels of supports and resistance. So what we are doing right now, it appears that we might be bouncing off this level of support, which we bounced here. So this is a very key psychological level, but we must understand that the first point, let's call this A, let's call this B, and let's call this C. Understanding cryptos and understanding charts, there's an A, B, and C pattern. So we have the A, the B, and the C. So what we can see is the A is always the bottom, the B is the top, but the C is always and should be in an uptrend higher than the A. So this is the bottom and this is the bottom. And right now it looks like Dogecoin is starting to move up. So it appears that we're in an A, B, and C pattern, which is a bullish pattern, which is a upwards momentum. And it looks like we're going to be traveling in this direction, especially as long as we can surpass this 43-cent level of resistance, which we should be able to surpass tonight. I'm conjecturing, through my opinion only, that we should be able to smash it tonight. But personally, in my opinion, just to summarize what has been said, what we've been talking about, maybe some of your questions, I don't believe that the bull market is over with. Cryptos are here to stay. Dogecoin is going to be getting smart contracts. There's a lot of incredible news. Catalyst is going to be happening for Dogecoin, which I believe will bring Dogecoin to the moon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for my next videos. I will be doing some more live streams. Check out the Patreon. You can talk to me through the Discord. I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, don't have paper hands. Don't be selling when it goes down. You sell when it goes up. You buy when it goes down. Keep holding on with diamond hands, and I will see you on the moon.